Hey, what's up everybody? This is 5 Things. This is another one of an installment of 5 Things. Today, I'm just going to dream that I had all power and I could change some things in church. If I could, I would change these 5 things. Number 1, I would change, and some people are going to fight me on this, and you can leave it in the comments. You can agree or disagree. Usually people that disagree are people who are part of this group. But the first thing that I would eliminate is praise teams that talk for a long time, or people that are going to do special music that talk for a long time. This might just be me, right? If it's just me, just put it in the comments, say, that's just you, Pastor. But I think the world works best when musicians play, singers sing, and pastors preach. I just think it works best that way. I don't understand why there's a whole drawn out story. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be about what the song is about. Short prep introduction, yeah, fine, but it's long, no. Number 2, second thing that I would change if I had all the power to change things, right? And once again, some can disagree with me, is people that go like this. This week I tweeted about this and I got pretty good response because it is a problem. This happens in conferences, this happens in devotionals, sometimes happens in sermons. So I hit first the praise team, let me hit the pastors now, or the speakers. Sometimes they will give you, if you're a speaker, they'll give you an allotted time. They say you have 10 minutes for your presentation, you have 20 minutes for your devotion, you have 30 minutes for your breakout, you have 45 minutes for your plenary. And then something happens when your time is up that people say, yeah, the Holy Spirit is telling me to keep going. No, the Holy Spirit has a watch, right? It's a lack of preparation, your lack of practice. I don't know what it was. The problem is that there's only a limited amount of time in a day. So you usually affect people that come after you. This is a really me move. This is a really selfish move. This is a really narcissistic move. Just prepare better, cut it off, be mindful of other people. The world does not revolve around you. All right, good, thank you. All right, smile. All right, number 3, long prayers in hard surfaces when you're kneeling. Why? My personal belief is that people that have long prayers in public spaces really have short prayers in private spaces. Because you've been talking to God for a long time, and you've been talking to God constantly, it's probably not gonna be needing to talk to Him for a long time at church. All right, knees be hurting, especially when sometimes I'm in platforms that have no cushioning and no rugs, carpets, anything like that, and it's hard, and people go on and on and on and on, pray about everything and anything. Just pray shorter, bro. And I think Ellen White says that. If she doesn't, she should have. Number 3, this happens. I'm talking to my second generation Hispanics. People say, like, I don't know if this happens in black churches. I don't know if it happens in white churches. If it does, or Korean churches, or any other African churches. If it happens in your church, put it in the comments. This happens in my church too. Hispanics, second generation Hispanics do the same thing. They're like, yeah, our program starts at 5, but it's Spanish time. So we end up starting at 5:30. Like, what's up with that? Like, yeah, at 5 o'clock, I've shown up at 5 o'clock. There's not even the deacon is there to open the church. Yeah, we said 5, but we said 5 so we can start at 5:30 because we really wanted to start at 5:30, but we have to say 5 so we can start at 5:30. Excellence honors God and inspires people. So no. And then the last one, and this is a serious one. I think if I could eliminate everybody doing their own thing and working in silos in churches, it would be, for me, one of the best things. I think that when we cross-pollinate, when we have worship together, black, white, Hispanic, there's moments that we can come together because we're going to be together in heaven. And I think when we work in silos at the local church, and every department has their thing, we work in silos with local churches, we work in silos with conferences, we work in silos with divisions, we work in silos organizationally. I think the church is worse off. So work with me. I would invite you, if you're a pastor, to schedule something with a different church in your town, right? Come together, experience different styles of worship, experience different experiences, because we're going to be together up there. We need to be together down here. All right? If this video was beneficial, share it. Leave me a comment. Let me know how we're doing. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. This has been 5 Things.